Amen. Well, we haven't had a drama in a few weeks, but we're back, and we're glad for it. I've missed it, haven't you? Yeah. One of the things that I love about this particular drama is, when we talk about God and we talk about this existential relationship that is beyond what we think is our grasp, it's real easy to say ridiculous things. But when it's put into a context of, well, what you're about to see, suddenly our objections to a life of faith take on quite a ridiculous character.
Rats! Big rats! Rats! Oh, yeah.
Hey,
What?
try this. See if it tastes funny.
Yeah, you're right. They're cutting back on the cheese again.
That's just what I was thinking. And I scrounge all day for these things, and what do I get? Not enough cheese to fill a thimble. We gotta store up. We're gonna be looking mighty slim come winter.
You sound like Mom. I know we have to store up. What do you think I'm sitting around here being late? Resting for, yeah. It's so I have enough strength to get up and get me some grub. There's plenty of corn up there. I've seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it too. It's funny. I always worry about getting enough to eat, and there's always corn there.
That's what I'm trying to tell ya. What are you worrying about?
I don't know. I guess I just wonder how it gets there. We don't do anything. We don't plant it or water it or weed it, and it always shows up.
Like it always has and always will. What's the big fat hairy deal?
I don't know. It just makes me think. You know what they used to say.
Who?
Our parents. And their parents. And their parents.
You're not suggesting.
Hallie, the more I think about it, the more I wonder. Could there really be a farmer?
Mel, get a hold of yourself. The first step is admitting you have a problem.
I just wonder, how did it all get there? How does the corn grow every year?
Mel, it's so simple, it's insulting. Corn is a germinating plant. The kernels that are unused are the seeds for next year's crop. That's why you don't take too much. You don't want to steal next year's dinner.
Yeah, I know all that. It's just, it seems like if it was by chance that the corn would grow in random order. Why can you just look straight down a row like
What?
Like somebody planted it?
Mel, who could plant it? Even if we both worked all day, even if every mouse in the county worked all day, we couldn't even begin to touch a field this size.
That's my point. If it was planted, it has to be by somebody much bigger than us. Somebody like...
A farmer?
Exactly.
Oh, come on. Our ancestors were fearful mooses, meese, mice. Yeah. Where do you think we got the phrase cowardly as a mouse? They were afraid that nature would come along and flood their holes or burn their crop, so they created the idea of a farmer to comfort them.
And you don't buy the idea of a farmer anymore?
Nah, I used to. Remember when Grandpa Mouse used to sit us down his stubby little legs, and we'd have cheese whiz and crackers. Anyways, and he'd tell us farmer stories about how such and such a mouse saw the farmer, so and so is protected by the farmer. But Mel, it's something they tend to grow out of.
Like the Easter rat?
Yeah, kind of. No, the Easter rat's real. But anyways, we don't need some big, huge ourselves. We got a nice big hole to live in, the biggest in the field, and lots of food, and good friends. And
What about the house?
what house?
Don't play dumb with me, Hallie. You saw it. You remember the time that we got turned around? We went too far west?
I didn't see anything.
Yes, you did. You pointed it out, silhouetted against the sky. It was unmistakable. A large white house. The kind that farmers live in.
It could have been anything.
But it was a house, Hallie. You know that as much as I do. Grandma's told us that farmers build houses. Now, how could that house be there if a farmer didn't build it?
I don't know. Maybe it's always been there, but come on.
It's just that I have to wonder. The farmer. You remember the stories? Like everywhere I go, it's farmer this and farmer that. All our best legends are filled with farmers. All our history is about farmers.
It's our past, Mel. I don't deny it. But it's not the future. No one believes in the farmer anymore. It doesn't fit. You can't prove it. Oh, wow. Oh, man.
And then there's those darn shakes. How do you explain those?
Earthquakes. They're very common in this area.
Or maybe it's the farmer.
Come on. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I'm serious. What if the farmer's up there right now, tromping around the fields?
Mel, you're losing it.
Or maybe I'm finding it. Have you ever been outside during a quake?
Of course not. It's not safe.
Exactly. It's not safe, but neither have I. I think it's time I go.
Mel, stop acting like a hamster. You know it's not right to go out there.
It's what everybody always says. Don't go out during a quake. It's not safe. Maybe they just don't want us to know the truth. Well, I'm going.
Mel, come back here. What if he squashes you like a ripe tomato? Oh well.